if we do like this. Music. Hello. Eat some yogurt right here. Blueberry, matcha, Greek yogurt. When I've been making this, wish I knew. I need something like that. Because I'll need to draw this and then aluminum foil and scissor. Excuse me, there's a lot of itch on my face right now. Okay, so let's see. Got my nose, the hair. Not that it really matters. Because we're gonna cover it with paper mache. The nose and the forehead. But we wanna just draw out how it's supposed to be or where things are so we know what to do. And all of this is just experimentation, really. And we don't know how it's gonna turn out. Hi there, Habiba. Hi. I'm just drawing Tengen's face. We're gonna sculpture this, which first we have to mold it into a 3D. So his nose is sticking out right there. And then we're gonna add some aluminum foil. And then on another day, we are going to paper mache it. Yep. But right now I want to make sure that I have all the things that I need. Just briefly put where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna add some more stuff in a second. Hi Pakistan! Hi, thank you for subscribing! Pakistan, yeah. And then we got Sunil Kumar, Judy Cassidy. I feel like I've seen Judy before. And yeah. So this is just all an experiment, you guys. Really trying to make a 3D sculpture. If you look at the back, Derpy is a sculpture. So let's show you, okay? Got Derpy right there. He's my first sculpture. First ever sculpture. That one is paper mache mask that I did a few years ago. And then we did the stamp before. On the other live session, we did that stamp. And you can get it like the stenciling for free. If you go to that live, you can see where to download it and you can carve your own stamp. Show ya. Yeah, you can carve your own stamp. That right there. Ah, thank you so much. And I have this like, let me show you. It's my PJ right now. And wearing a little Pikachu at the moment. Feeling yellow. I'm definitely feeling yellow. Let's see. Drawing this face right here. And then drawing the ears. And then the hair. Something like that. And then bringing that over. And then more hair coming out of there somehow. Boom. Boom. We're gonna do the other side as well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is a cute PJ. I have to agree, this is a very cute PJ. Got A in the house and Charlie. I feel like I've seen Charlie before. Not sure, but I feel like you've been here before. Okay, so now the other side. Maybe like so. Okay, I don't need to sketch the whole thing. Just want to make sure where I know where things are. And I want his jaw lines to be very sharp. Pointy. Like so. Oh, yeah. And then hair coming out again. Ooh, we have his headband. Going this way, going that way maybe. Headband going that way. And I'll bring it to you guys in a second, okay? Just give me a moment right here. Just trying to make sure that I have everything. Something like that. But we'll put some aluminum foil in there. Ooh, thank you, Balach. And then we have Kara. Hello, hello. Okay, let's show you, okay? So we're trying to create that. But, you know, this is the original. I like his long hair, so I'm going more for that look. Long hair is the way it is. Okay, so got our stuff right here, but I need to turn on the hot glue gun as well. Just to let you know, I am not sure what I'm doing, but it's just an experiment. So we'll just have to see. Ooh, what happened over here? All these papers are crumbled up. Yeah. Throw this away. Trash is over there. Yeah, the final result will take a long time. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna go through phases. So after we structure it, then the next day we paper mache it, and then we paper mache it again, and then we apply some structure like drywall compound. And then we sand it, and then we paint it. And I'm thinking that I need to buy some like molds, epoxy molds for his gemstone that he has. He has a lot of gems, so I'm gonna do some epoxy as well. So it's gonna just take a few of these out. Oh, we have somebody speaking in Korean. 안녕하세요. Oh, baby Saja in the house. Although you gotta say that in English for me because I don't read Korean. And look at Zoe there. Zoe and baby Saja are in the house. Look at that. What an honor. What an honor to have K-pop Demon Hunter fans in here. Okay, I gotta eat my sludge. It is blueberry yogurt. And matcha. Okay, what I got here? So, I want to create my face. So, chin starts right here and over there. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if this is going to be harder or easier than the derpy one. Maybe I can do the other twist. Roll it in. Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then put this up here. Do the face first. Like that. Okay. Don't know how it's gonna go, but just experimenting. Okay. Go like that. Get that chin in. Yeah. And then going up there. So I want it flat, more flat up there. Good. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's gonna be hard. And it's a little hot, so I got to take off that beanie, that hoodie for a second over there. Okay, this is on. Put that chin down, going in. Oh, bringing that up. Okay. Okay. And of course, we're careful not to burn our hands, fingers, because it happens quite often. It happens a lot when I'm doing the derpy sculpture. Burning my finger. Okay, you can always cut this off later, but I'm just gonna keep that there. So here we have this one so far, and we're gonna keep on building it up, and building it over on the eye patch. Turn down the music a little bit. Let me show you guys around my board. Okay, because I had to turn on the camera so that I can record, but here it is. We have the drawing from the other day, and then we have some of those drawings. Oh, Zoe in the house, right? Hi, Zoe. That's you right there. Then we got Mira and Rumi, of course, and then somebody drew this. Somebody in the live drew this, and they sent it to me. And we have the envelope over there. And we got baby Saja in the house right there. The boo-boo, of course. And then somebody drew that one. So yeah, you can totally send in your drawings. And I would like to post it up on my wall. Okay. Let me turn on my recording camera. So if it does work out, I'm gonna make this into a lesson plan. My Sony camera on. Okay. Camera going through. Camera can see. Okay. Alright, so we need more of these. We're gonna go over to the other side as well. And then the nose is gonna pop out. And then we have to have cheeks effect as well. Cheeks. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do more of these strips just to have it going up, and then after that we're gonna add some layers on top for the cheeks. How is everyone doing? Oh, so yeah, let me know if you're interested in sending me any drawings that you do. Okay, so then you can send it to me on my social media. So you can send it me on my TikTok or Instagram. Yeah, it's in the description. Nobody knows how this is gonna turn out. It's just all an experiment. But I think I could double down maybe. But this one needs to be doubled down. That one. Double down that one. Double down by folding it. Hey, Isley, thank you. And then we got Bruno, and Francesca. Hi. Please do send me your artwork if you'd like to share them with the rest of the people. It's nice to share drawings. Or maybe if I just maybe like glue it like that, I think that looks good. Like that. I'm gonna glue it. Okay, I'm gonna record this. Okay, so here we are right there. I'm gonna glue it right there. I'll turn you guys over so you can see. There we go. Like that. Okay, so here I'm gonna hot glue gun it like so. I need more glue sticks. Put this one in. Later on, you guys, we are going to do, there's a one at 5 o'clock, another live at 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna do Tanjiro's earrings if you're interested in learning how to make that. Tanjiro's earrings, I have it printed out already. This one. That one. So we're gonna do that later. Like in 3 hours. In 3 hours we're gonna do that one. Right now is what? Right now is 2:30, so like yeah, around 3 hours. 3.5. Give me some time to break from this. And then we go and we have more fun. Careful not to burn your fingers, of course. Oh, I didn't put anything up here. Okay. We're just keeping foiling our faces. Foil, foil, foil. Yep. And then also later tonight, you guys, we are going to do some anime drawings. So you want to come in, learn how to draw or draw something together, you should totally come back at 5 o'clock. Let's do this one. Okay. Thinking like this. And then maybe like this. Take a look at this. We have like a right-sided trapezoid right here. But bend this one up like so. Maybe tonight we'll get one side of his face done. And then, not to mention, doing the hair. That's gonna be a bit challenging as well. Here, a little bit, and squish that in. I had to turn this around so I can see it better. But you get the idea, right? So, you got that trapezoid in there, and then you make it look like a trapezoid, and then it's gonna go there. Yeah. Hi Hi Supra, I am making a Tengen sculpture. So previously I had a derpy sculpture. You'll see that in like if you go through my shorts, you'll see him, and then he's also in the live and in the lessons as well. And then we're trying to make trying to make this guy right here from it's the Hashira, the flashy Hashira. This is the original look, but I'm going for the long hairstyle because he's beautiful. And I like long hair, long luscious hair. Yeah. So this is all just an experiment. And hopefully it works out. So crossing your fingers. We don't know. We don't know until we try. Put this in. And I cannot be too hard on it because this is a little bendy at the moment. But when we paper mache it, it's gonna be hard as rock. But right now it's just a little bit flimsy. Actually, I got this right. Okay, I filmed that hole later. Put this one in, and then flatten it a little bit. Okay, then I'm gonna put it right here. Sharpen this side a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Let's show you, right? So we're right here. This is gonna fit somewhat right here. And there's a hole right here that I can patch it up as well. So that's okay. I am recording the lesson at the same time, so if it works out, I'm gonna put this into a long form, cutting out all the unnecessary things, mistakes, and then you can learn how to do this yourself. Gotta do the rest of his face, and then on top of that it will be hair. So we're not gonna worry about that because the hair is gonna come out, but we do need to fill in all the face, and then making sure that we have the nose. We're also gonna have the nose and the bridge of the nose, all of that. Okay, let's get more. Covering that forehead is necessary. Maybe I'll tear this in half. Over there. Yeah. So how are your days, you guys? Anything fun today? Ooh, I like that. Now I'm just gonna leave this hanging because I can always cut it. Yeah. I'll cut it later once I'm like satisfied with it. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't waste too much glue. Yeah. Gotta make it more 3D and the nosy posies as well. I think I have something else that I want to use. Izzy, hi Izzy. Yes, I do. Welcome back. And we have Supri, hello. Making Tengen, slowly building it on him. I'm gonna do the nose last because I want to make sure that I make the nose really perfect. This hole right here, we're gonna fill it in. Fill it in with this, maybe. Yeah. And we got scars, Funky, hello. That one's hard. Oh man, just drop it down already. There. Okay. Filling in the hole. Hi Veronica. Hello Brazil. Right there. Okay, so now glue gun down there. Get this. Punch it down. Yeah. Don't burn myself. Baby. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Here we have. We're gonna do one side of the face at a time because we want to build it up. Right now it's still flat, right? So I need to make sure that I have the cheekbone right here. Yes, so more foiling. Maybe. Matching the cheeks, right? Hi Tanya or Tona. Hello. Tona Bella, that's a nice name. Okay, so right here, fitting the cheeks, right? And then pressing it down. And maybe make it into like a dome so it's not so flat. Press the other side of it. Like that. Pressing it in, like so. Okay, let's see. Always change it. Maybe like, okay, where's the cheeks at? The cheeks, the eyes is like right here. And look over here. This is where the eye is at. Same direction, right? So if this is the eye, then the cheek is right here. Right, the cheek would be like below here. Oops. The cheek is right here, right? Same thing, and you transfer it over. The cheek is right there. Okay, let's see how that looks. Ah, okay, not too bad. I'm gonna fix it just a tad. Okay, so it's not too circular. Turn on the camera a little bit. Here we are. So I want like a heart shape, like right here. A little bit of a heart shape for the cheeks. But it's like mainly really, this is the top part that is prominent. Flatten that down a little bit, like so. Okay. See that? Kind of like that. Kind of like a heart shape, I would say. Okay, let me see if that works right there. That does work, but it is too big. His cheek is too big still. All right, more flattening. Here we go. Right here. Okay, I think this one works. But it just needs to be a little bit more curved. This is a little straight. A little bit more curved to fit the shape of the cylinder. The cylinder is a curved surface. So we had to curve this so that it can fit. Okay, that's it. Right there. I like it. This is nice. Right here. Okay, and glue it. No more glue. I run out of glue very quickly with this, and I need to buy a new glue gun that is bigger. Yeah, okay. And it is hot, very, very hot. right there. Cheek for the cheekbones. Yes. Okay. Squeeze that one in there. Pressing on the inside to the outside and pressing that one down. Now, little treat break for a second. Who do we have? Hi there, Carla. Blueberry. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay, now we gotta take a look and think. Putting a thinking cap on. Thinking cap for a second. Okay. So you guys can see him too. Okay. So got the cheeks. Let's see. His ear is behind here somewhere. Yeah. We could possibly do the ear as well. And everything has to be flattened like that. And then we gotta do the nose. And everything has to cover the surface right here. Oof. And then we've got the eyes and the brows. Maybe the brow we will have a little bit more like dented in for the brow part. Yeah. And the socket for the eye. Right. There we go. Yeah, like this. So you see this, here's the brow bone, and then this one is the socket for the eye. So putting it in a little bit for the socket of the eye. Yeah. Now I'm gonna do the nose next. I think that's what I'm gonna do, the nose, because we need to establish the nose. Okay, I'm gonna turn off, let's see. This is gonna be hard. Making human structure is not an easy task. Press it in a little bit as well. We also need the ears later. I don't think the ears that important, but the nose. Triangle, maybe. I'm thinking about triangle. Cut this off. Shape this into a triangle. But I don't want to make it big either because we had to double it up on the other side. So right now, just trying to make a triangle and see how it goes. And then we have a new viewer. Hi there. Okay. Think so. Pressing it down. Like that. Triangle. See? So there's nothing right here, right? Then we put in that triangle right there for the nose to make the nose 3D. Probably have to do the same thing on the other side as well. But yeah, that is a process. Putting on the recording button again. Here we go. Ooh, don't burn. Don't burn. Okay, right there. Still gotta make sure that we are covering the rest of the surface. I'm gonna see if I should use like some other foam clay to see if we can fill in the rest of the lengths. Maybe it'll make it easier. Okay, I'm gonna be right back you guys, I'll be right back. Take a look at the background. Okay, don't know if this will work, but here we got foam clay. And I'm gonna see if I should mold the rest of the, like the inside of his face. And see if that is a little bit better as well, like if that helps. Yeah. But this thing do need to be dried though. So after you mold it, it has to be dried. And it's stringy right now. Okay. Okay, so feels a little bit better than aluminum foil for sure. But when it dries, you can actually glue it a little bit better. Kind of thick right here. Weird, huh? It's a weird piece. I'm gonna throw that away. Yeah. I gotta see, so I'm gonna turn you around so you can see as well. Okay. Do like this, and then like that, and then making sure. Okay, one thing at a time. Okay. I think we can do that actually. Gonna turn you down a little bit more so you can see. Okay, 1 second. Let's bring you over here. Gotta bring the camera around. The place is a little crowded at the moment. Here, we're gonna get you back up. Okay. So here we are, that nose part. And then I just put that one in. Although I do have to glue it, so it just doesn't stay still. You still gotta glue it. And that is the nose part right there. Right. And that's fine if there's a gap, because between your nose and the cheek, there is a gap. So that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just glue the side right here. So that maybe the hot glue gun can stop that from slipping. Okay, that's the hope. Not sure. Okay, not too bad. I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. Okay. Okay, so now we still need the top of this right here, the top of this, to be somewhat filled in as well. Okay, so we're gonna use more foams right here. Taking it out. And then we're gonna fill it in. Beep. Yeah, put that away. But yeah, I gotta do that one. Okay. Hopefully that was okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the top of the cheek. So I'm thinking like right here is what I'm thinking. So if I put it right there, that's the top of my cheek. And then just do it like this and then put it in there. Okay, and then if I do that, that should work out. This. Yeah, okay, all right. a little bit. We don't want to cover the eyes too much, so we do want to go in and cut up a little bit. We might not need all of them. Okay. Make sure that I have this recording. Okay. So we are right here. Make sure that we have it down. And then bringing that over right there. And then smudging it down so that it's like kind of easy. Like that. And we don't need to do all of it. We just make sure that it's covering the surface because later on we're gonna paper mache it. So yeah, that's the idea. Not too bad, huh? Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna hot glue gun it so that it stays in place. Hopefully. There. Okay, and then the next one, I'm gonna do the mouth right here on the mouth part. Hi there. Okay, so more of these. And then just covering the leftover surface. A little tiring. Today's a tiring day. Hi guys. Okay, that's done. Go in here. And put it here, and then make sure that I have it like so. Okay, that's the mouth part. And then pressing it. I like how it's just smudging over. And I like to put in the lips a little bit. It's gonna be very heavy on this side because it just falls, right? It's heavy on this side right now. Okay, putting the lips right there, the upper lips, and then smudging it through. What do you think is easier to make, the tiger sculpture or a human sculpture? I feel that the tiger is hard, but with animals, it's easy to make mistakes, and it's gonna be okay. But when you make mistake with a human figure, everything looks like distorted and not structured, and it'll look weird. Okay, so I'm gonna glue that down so that it stays in place a little bit. Because this foam clay is not meant to stay on the surface by itself. It's supposed to be glued down. And we'll do the bottom lips of his. And then let's see what. So we have, if we look at this sideways, right? So you have the upper lip and the bottom lip, and then you have the chin. So you gotta do the chin as well. Okay, this is the bottom lip. Don't know how that's gonna go. There we go. Kind of. in, maybe with a pencil. Okay. Gonna go in and bend that part of the lips with the pencil. So it's like the two-part lips. So later on, you guys, in 3 hours, we're gonna have a drawing session. So if you come back, make sure you're ready, get your drawing book out, and we're gonna do some drawings. Okay, so now the chin. I gotta do the chin too. Okay. Let's see. Chin is sharp chin here. But we are going to press it that way. Huh. Like this. Remember, we're gonna glue it down with a hot glue gun because we don't know if it's gonna fall off naturally. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, I see the chin, yes, but it's pointing up too much. So I want to basically bring it down a little bit. Want to point it down. We can never tell with these things because it's anime chins. So it's a little bit different than normal chins. So if I do the other side, then this one can be completed, but right now it's just hanging off a little bit, sadly. Oh well. We do have to do the other side, but we got our chin right here. Chinny chin. Oh, kind of like it. Okay, so there it goes. And now, maybe I get to do the other side a little bit later. Okay, so now I want to cover up the space right here with a light layer. Right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some hot glue gun in there because I know that I'm gonna travel that way. Okay, I'm gonna face this way. Okay, putting it in like so. Let's go. Spreading it out without killing myself. There. Okay. Facing my way so I can see it easier. Spreading it out and making it nice. Now you guys, this one doesn't replace the paper mache. It's just only helping it. We still gotta do the paper mache. Yeah. Still got the lip right there. Gonna pucker up that lip. These things come out as strings. All right, whoosh, let me see. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty all right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover this spot up right here a little bit. And so I'm gonna glue gun that, but I'm gonna take out some foam pieces. Rolling it in. And then, like I said, I will put it over here and make it smooth. And that will be our eyes. And make sure that we have area for the eyes as well. Okay, over here, make a smooth surface. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna glue this part up. OMG. Now, have I ever done it before like this? Never. This is all just an experiment. I've never used foam clay in this manner before. I've used foam clay for Derpy's teeth and tongue, but I never used it for a sculpture before. So this is the first time. And I'm just making it up. Like, I don't even know if it's gonna work out, but it seems like it's working out. So I hope so. So I'll paper mache that one over. I don't need to do everything in white. I think that's good. Okay, I think I'll just leave that there. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other side and do the other side of the face. Hi there, Ashley. What am I making? Actually, let me show you, okay? It's a sculpture. Let me make sure that I fix that first. Okay. But it's just right now in like its first phase. Okay, what are you making? You give me a photo of all your work. I'll show you right now. Okay, we're trying to make this guy right here, Tengen, from the Hashira. So Demon Slayer, Hashira, we're gonna make him. And so far we have this, and we have his cheeks. That's his cheek, that is the side profile of his face, so you can see. I need to glue that down, it's falling out. So we got the nose right there. Oh, the side of his face, huh? Do I need this? I wonder. Maybe there's some part, or should I cut it? I might just cut it. Who knows? I'll figure it out later, but okay, there's that profile of his face. We still need to do the other side, and we also need to do his hair. So, a lot of work. A lot of work. So, this live is ending no later than 4. Because I have another live coming up at 5 o'clock. And we're gonna do some drawings. So if you guys are coming back a little bit later, we're gonna do some fun drawings, and we're gonna do Tanjiro's earrings. Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun. But from 4 to 5, I'm taking an hour break. Then I'm coming back again. Okay, so we're doing the same thing, making the structure from here over here. So starting back at the aluminum foil. Here we go. Okay. This, oh, that's too much. This. Okay, curving it. And then I'm going to press it down. On the other side, we have this. All right. You got to put it underneath. curving it and then up. Yes. Pressing it down, like so. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna put it in. So first, I'm gonna lay it flat down. And then I'm gonna lay you on top of this stand, and then you can see. Okay, let me see if I can get you in. All right, bring you up. Turn you over. Okay, here I am. Hopefully you can see that, kind of. Let's see. There you are. Oh, sorry. Things has been a little glitchy lately. Okay, here I am on that. You can see this right here. So we're gonna hot glue gun from here over here. And then I'm gonna remove the chin right here so I can hot glue gun that down, bring that up a little bit. And then we're gonna glue this down from here and over. Make sure that it fits, of course. Like that, okay? So here we have our hot glue gun going in from this spot right here. Zigzag, zigzag. And yes, the drawing doesn't matter because it's gonna get covered in the end, but it sets a good placement for us. And as this one is like gluing down, you see that chin that's hanging right there. I can go ahead and just merge it down. And then spread it across. Yeah, all right, that's that right there. And then it can finally stand up. Okay, let me get you out. My phone stand just broke, so I'm using a temporary one, so that's why we have a lot of glitch. So I apologize about that though. Okay, so we have this. So as you know, we're gonna continue one more round, and then after that we're gonna make the cheeks. Same thing, same deal. But yeah. The face is totally gonna pop out. And squeeze that in a little bit. I'm all out of aluminum foil. Gotta rip new ones. Okay, here we go. Hi Ashley. And we have Snipex. Hello. And Jennifer, hi Jennifer. 1 second here, I'm just trying to get more aluminum foil out. I think that should be enough for now. We are making Tengen. Okay, right there, we're sculpting him. Show you again, guys. We're going for the long hair look. Not the original look, but the long hair look. Because he looks flashier that way. So hot. I think it's the hot glue gun, that's why. Okay, so now the other side of the cheek. So I'm gonna roll it one more time. Okay. Maybe. Do I need to go all the way? Might as well. Thank you, Jennifer. It's been very tiring today. So I'm just trying my best. And this is all just an experiment. Like I said again, I don't know if it's gonna work out or not. But I imagine theoretically, this one should be easier than the derpy in the back. right? The derpy in the bag took a while. It took a long while. But I'm thinking, okay, I'm just doing a face. So it should be easier. But don't know. Human faces, you gotta get it right. Yes. Okay. Like that. And then I'm gonna glue it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Take a look. Everything will be covered up. Bring this up and glue. Okay. Turning on the camera again. Here I go. Do I need another glue? And at the bottom as well. So as you can see, everything is still flat, just like how we had on this one. We had to build up the flatness because when you look at your own face, right? It's not flat. You look at the sideways view and you see that there is cheekbone. So it's not completely flat. There's some surface there. So we had to build that surface. And now first I gotta do the inside, which is kind of like a trapezoid over here. Remember when we did a trapezoid over here? So same thing. But then this one is a smaller trapezoid. Kind of like that. When I look at things, I'm trying to see if I can reshape it the same way. Smaller. And test it out. Test it out. It looks pretty good. Shape it. Okay, and then press it down. Press it over. And then this side, press it out more. And squeeze it down. Not bad. Okay, take a look, guys. Here we are. So that's the shape that's missing. And I just made this, eyeballing it, and it looks like it's pretty good. So I'm gonna glue this one in here, okay? And should we cut that one out? Might as well. And then using this. This is so heavy. This side is very heavy and it's pulling it down. Pressing it in. And it's working, it's feeling very nice. Right there. And we need this top piece over here as well. So this one's a little bit falling out, so I'm gonna take that one down right there. Gluing another side down, there. One more, there. Then after that, we're gonna build the nose, bringing the nose over the little triangular part. hopefully this comes out. The hardest part is not knowing what you're gonna get. Hey look, I see a little gap right here. I'm gonna add in a small aluminum that I had a little bit earlier and fill in that gap. Just gonna go ahead and press it in and hopefully it stays in place. Yeah. Okay, might need some help with glue. There we go. Whoosh. That's good. Okay, now on the top side. Okay, that gap is not big. You take a look. It's a small gap. We can make that. And I do want it to be flat because I'm going to add hair over it. So it's okay if it's a little flat. Okay. Okay. Just eyeballing it right here. Okay, okay, okay. There. Okay. Go ahead and glue that in right now. And it's still heavy, it's like falling on the other side. But we'll balance it out. Still gotta make the cheeks and the nose. I'll do the nose first and then I'll do the cheek this time. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the nose time. So we have the side view that you see, and then we're making the other side. With a little bit of break first, you guys. I think I dropped it on my shirt. Come see me. I'm gonna wipe myself off. Okay. Alright. Triangular nose. Maybe this one. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing. Hi, Carl. I remember you from, was it yesterday? Or, no, because I haven't gone on live for a while. The last live. That's right, Carl. Pinch that in. Yes, it was last week. Are you gonna draw anything for me and send it to me? That would be nice. Don't forget to send in your drawings. I would love to see your drawings, you guys. Okay, this is perfect. Got that triangle. On the other side. And glue that in right there, you guys. Oh, you can send it to my email or TikTok or Instagram. Okay, just remind you. Remember, we have Lilia. She sent in that drawing. So please send in your drawings. You can send it in through my email or TikTok or Instagram. Let me know which method you want me to give you the information. The TikTok and Instagram, the account, the description is in the description, so you can find it in the description. And then the email, I have to type it out for you. Let me know if you need the email instead. You guys know that I am on TikTok too, if you need me there. Got that nose. I'm gonna pinch that nose in together because we want to make that nose a little bit pointy. Squeeze that nose like this. Squeeze that nose. Okay. All right, so now we gotta do the cheeks. Right, gotta do the cheeks. Hi there, Helmi. And then I can't read what you just said. It might be in a different language. Okay, so those of you coming in just now, let's show you again. I'm trying to make Tengen from the Hashira. And that is his original look. And that is more of his youthful look. So we're going for the long hair because I love his long hair. Long hair, but you still have the eye tattoo. We're gonna paint the eye tattoo. It's gonna be sick. So hopefully this one comes out so that the painting part wouldn't be so hard. But yeah. Okay, so now the cheeks. Crumble this up. I'm gonna make the cheeks. Okay. Flatten it. Oh yeah, yes, this is going to be hard to make. I'm just gonna think positively that hey, I did the derpy already and the derpy is hard, and so I'm thinking that this one may be easier. I'm hoping. So that's the hope. So trying to create that cheek, right? But it's more like I need it to be more like a heart shape on the cheeks. We got Olivia. I remember Olivia. I'm already done at school. I'm off 2 days. 2 days for school. How nice is that? That is really nice. Is it like you guys have Friday off? I guess, right? Try see. Okay, trying to create that cheek. Right there, because when you look back at your profile side, it's not flat. Okay, you want the cheek to pop out a little bit more. And of course, it cannot be flat because the surface of the cylinder is round. So I just go in and I press it with my thumb. And I'm gonna make that a little bit round to fit the surface that we're working with. And then we're gonna test it placement-wise. If that's the eye, that would be the cheek. Right here. That's the cheek area. Want it to be more flat. Ah, just fell. Okay, where is it? Oh, underneath the table. Found it. 1 second over here. The button is a little loose. Okay. Okay, flatten it more. Gotta use a lot of muscle for that. And now it's a little bit flat, so I gotta make it circular. Okay, like that. Okay, I think it fits. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see what we got. I used to remember you and you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure we're using our parents' names or whatnot. Did we? Because sometimes kids use their parents' account. Well, hi again, Olivia. Yes, Thursday, no school. I mean, Friday, no school, so that's good. What's this? Okay, right. I'm gonna glue this right here, guys, for the cheeks. Just like the other cheeks. Okay, I'm gonna glue it down now. When you're using the hot glue gun, remember, if you're not old enough, ask your parents or whoever to help you, because it's gonna burn. And it's gonna burn really good, which means that it's gonna be an owie. Oh, how nice. Yes, I live in the United States in Las Vegas, Carl. The other day we had fun Friday at school. What was fun Friday at school? What did you do for fun Friday? I don't remember having fun Fridays. That's a nice new thing to have. Okay. All right, right here, I'm gonna add a little bit more foil. And then you see how there's a gap, right? It's weird when you have a gap. So you have to be able to make it flow easily. So it needs to enclose the gap. Like that, maybe. Look at that. Okay, so just adding things to fill in the gaps. There we go. Yeah, everything looks a little bit like wonky right now and very weird. But once we paper mache and start to paint it, it will look nicer. But right now it's just a blob of things. Blob of things. I want to do 2 rows on this one. Hi there. Oh, Bacon is back. Hi, Bacon. Collage, yeah, on the wall. Yes, yes, yes. I painted it. And Fun Friday, we had it. Build a Monster and Unicorn. We had to go to the gym because I had to pick up my little brother in kindergarten. So we had to go to the gym. How nice. How nice, how nice. Now, Carl, are you going to the same school as Olivia? Because I don't remember if I remember Carl. Unless Carl is using his parents' account. Let's see who else. Oh, you can tell me something. And Fun Friday we had Monster and Unicorn. Yep, that's right. Thank you, Bacon. You're the cool one, actually. You're very nice. Bacon is so nice. Right, so up here, I'm thinking. I have the lips on this side. And then the bottom lip, I'll make 2. bottom lip and then upper lips. Okay, guys. Things are about to get serious over here. And also, it's getting very hot because of the hot glue gun. So art is like for everybody, all ages pretty much. And I'm wondering who would do paper mache things. Any adults in the live session? Like, when I say adults, I mean like 14 and up. We can consider 14 an adult. You guys are pretty responsible enough. 14 and up, you guys. Maybe you can do some of this sculpture project, right? I'm gonna add that one in, I think. And then I'm gonna flatten it. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out and flatten it as well. The lips, I'm gonna add the lips. Yeah. Upper lip, bottom lip. Cut that out. And then we gotta think meticulously what we're gonna do. I'm creating the lip. So yeah, I'm flatten that out a little bit. Make it a little bit more natural. And then painting, yes, I painted these sculptures right here. We painted those. So after we're done with our projects, we're gonna paint it. We have to, or else it wouldn't look nice. Hey girl. Oh, thank you, Bacon. Right now we're having this stream from now until 4 o'clock. That's 30 more minutes, and then we're done. And then we have another stream at 5 o'clock. Okay, let's see. Did I miss something? Little brother name is Marcus. Marcus. That's right. Yeah, so at 5 o'clock we'll be doing Tanjiro's earrings and a little drawing session. So I need to get most of this done before the next session. Okay, so 4 o'clock, we're closing this live. I go get something to drink, eat, or something like that. Refill. You guys go and get something to eat as well. And then we all meet back here at 5 o'clock. It's gonna be a lot of fun at 5 o'clock. Because we're gonna learn how to draw. Or just drawing in general. If you know how to draw already and you don't need to like have any lessons, just go in and draw anyways. Maybe you can show me some tips and tricks. Or maybe you can send in your drawing so that I can post it up on the board. We got the upper lip right there. You see that? The upper lip. Okay. It's gonna look a little bit scary, but it's all gonna work out in the end. Because we just have to trust. You gotta trust in the process. Okay. Glue that one there. Next vid, can you draw you? Okay, you're gonna request for it, okay? You probably should send me a picture on TikTok or on Instagram so I can have a reference. Send me the picture, and then when I go through all the requests, okay? I'm not sure if I can make it to everybody, but if you send it to me, then I will try. Now, are you guys sending me the picture on my social media, or are you gonna email it to me? But I can't draw too many personal requests, okay? Because we want to keep it in a thematic kind of way. It's not drawing you per se. We're trying to draw anime characters because that's the channel, the theme of the channel, right? Just we have to keep it to the theme. But I'll do 2 requests, and that I'll make it faster because I can't draw. I had to put more time into the anime than the personal request, right? Let's see. Well, yeah, you either have to send me in those things, or you have to email me. That's the only way. How do I see it? I can't see your request unless you send it to me. Okay, gotta bring in that little. Let's see this. There's that gap right there that I need to cover it up. Got the cheeks, and they got the nose, and you have that gap right there. Gotta fill in that gap, and then we got to cover this as well. And then we got our cheeks right there, and then we need to have room for our eyes. Yeah. Yogurt. Yeah. Is that part rough and the other one's not? Yeah, right now it's aluminum foil. The other one I'm just like basically covering the pieces just to make sure it goes where it's supposed to be. So right now it's just all an experiment. We don't really know what's gonna happen. It's not rice. It's not rice. I like your videos or videos. So cool. And you have to eat, yes, and drink. I need to eat and drink. That's correct. Because I get thirsty and I get tired when I do this. You guys, if you want me to draw you, I can only do 1 request because I had to keep it to anime theme, or else YouTube is gonna shadow ban me. Yeah, because they want me to keep it in theme, and if I go out of theme, they will totally shadow ban me. Get what I'm saying? Like, for example, we're doing anime theme right now in this channel, and if all of a sudden I make posts on skydiving or cooking, they will be like, this is not anime, and then they're gonna shadow ban me. So we have to keep it in theme though, you guys. I can only do 1 request, but you have to send me the picture. That's the deal. If you don't send me the picture, then I cannot fulfill your request. Nice. Okay, got it. I got it, guys. Take a look. See? And then I put this one in. See? And then I glue it. Here we go. Yeah, come on. Dig it in, dig it in, dig it in. Nice. It fits. Oof, over here. Still haven't put the white piece over yet. Then we have this. Okay, so we have the cheekbone right there. And we need to have the brow bone because if you look at yourself sideways, there's a brow bone that's sticking out a little bit. So that needs to be there. Brow bone, maybe a little bit. And right there, yes. Okay, that looks all right. Looking at the original picture. Yeah, human faces are hard to do. Gonna have to say that. It's not easy. And I don't need all of that, so I'm gonna cut it right there. Oh, okay. I gotta read your messages. Let's see. Let's see. Try searching Carl the NPC. Is that part rough? Okay, I see that. Ready? Is that rice? It's not rice. It's just foam clay. I'm using foam clay. And then, hi Ashu. I'm trying to make Tengens. I'll be right back with you, okay? I'm just trying to see. Do you have Discord? I do not have Discord. Oh, okay. May I know what this is? 1 second. Ashu, 1 second. Let's see. You're making a cartoon face or something? Yes, I am. Time's almost up. Speed up. I know, right? It's so hard though. We're making Tengen's sculpture. Tengen. For the Hashira from Demon Slayer. Yeah. So yeah, right now it is 3:43. I have 15 minutes left until the next one. I gotta make the brow. Yes, try to see if you can email it to me. If you have a picture that you need me to do, you have to email it to me. So that is the procedure for everyone, okay? Okay, I'm after I glue this eyebrow in, I'm gonna search up what you're asking me, and if I can't find it, then that's it, okay? So I tried. But you have to have an email or something. Yeah? You gotta have something for me to work with. I know it looks very funky right now. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the side over here. Again. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll up and see what we have right here for the specific requests that I'm asked to do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Carl, I'm gonna search up what you're asking me, and if I don't find it, that means that's not there. But it's only for this time. The next time you have to have an email account or something for me to work with. Carl the NPC. That's it. I see a block. That's it. Okay, so I'm seeing this. Is this right? Is this what you're asking for? This guy right here? Is that what you're asking for? Okay, all right. I can do that one fast. Yes, so I'll do that on the how about the last 5 minutes? The last 5 minutes, so like 3:55. I can do that one. I will try. So hard right now. Okay, but yes, next time if there's anything I need to see the picture of. Yeah. Okay, hi Ashu. Yes, he's talking about the live that I'm gonna be doing at 5 o'clock. And we'll be having a drawing session and also epoxy. Let me show you. We're making Tanjiro's earring at the first part of the at the 5 o'clock, and then we're gonna move into drawing. Yeah. No, I know I need like an hour break. Actually, I'm almost needing a break because my throat is kind of dry right now. But I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go back to it. Okay, taking a look at my sculpture piece. Okay, got that in. And then the next thing to do is, okay, this right here has a gap, so I want to fill in that gap with another foil. Ooh. Also, you guys, one of my friend Amy, she said that I should do like a gift tag design because the holiday is coming up. So if that's something that we are doing, I'm thinking about doing it next week. So next week we'll be doing like a gift tag design, so you can print it out and make your own gift tag basically. Alright. That one. Okay, gluing that in. This is the last one that we're gluing, and then we're gonna go into the drawing, guys. And the drawing requests really fast, and then calling it a day, and then we take an hour rest, and then we go back to work again. Yeah. Hi there. I'll show you, right? Yes. Okay, I'll show you. So I'm done gluing that. Turn this off. Showing you some cool things. Since if you guys are new to the channel, all right, show you around a little bit. Get this black light out. That's a stamp that we did the other live. Okay, and then we have our derpy, as he's holding my website, and we have a sussy right here. He's magnetized. And then, oop, where is it? Found it. And then this is a vase right here. But then you can also put pencils in there. The mask, and then this is Derpy's hat, by the way. He's just wearing it for now. These are some of the experiments that I've been doing. Earrings, resin, and polymer clay. I was doing some of that. Just some experiment that I was doing. I made that too. And then this is the necklace, the yin and yang necklace from Naja. Yeah, and then take a look. Okay, so you see that? Right, oh. And then it glows. See that? And then I'm gonna move this guy around a little bit. Okay, he's stuck a little bit. There we go. Scooting him like that. Okay, put the black light on so you can see that his stripes are glowing with the black light. There. Got some black light on his tongue as well. I'm gonna move him over here a little bit more so we can see the stripes a little bit better. Okay, you see that? Stripes are glowing. It's a black light paint, so it was on purpose. All right, 3:50. We gotta do the drawing fast so that I can take my break. Putting this one aside. Okay, getting a piece of paper for drawing. All right, guys, if you're old enough to access Etsy, I made this. It's in the Etsy, so you can show your support. That'd be great. If not, no big deal. Just letting you know about that. Okay, so let me see. Oh, Carl is the best ever. Thank you. Adriana is Amaya. Hi. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do the drawing request really quick before we head off to our intermission, which is an hour intermission. Gotta click on that picture. Okay. This one? Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you around so that you can learn how to draw this, okay? Let's see. All right. Something along that line, like this. There we go. So we have the drawing request over there. He looks like a block dude. You have this block right here. And this one is Carl, the NPC, I guess. Okay. I don't know of him, but I think it is a Minecraft game, perhaps? Or Roblox. One of those things. I don't play these things, but you guys do, so you know. And then I go this way. Later on, if you watch this live again, you can pause and rewind so you can learn this a little bit better. So these are blocks. These are his hands. And he's holding a gun, in which we are not drawing because it's very controversial. We don't want to get banned. Okay, so you can draw the gun on your own, but I'm preventing myself from getting shadow banned. So these are blocks, right? Then got the eyes right here. And they have the mouth. And then we have something that gonna mimic a gun, although I am not gonna draw it because you know, policies are policies. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there, you know, because we don't want to break the rules. And then he looked like he has a base for the body, something like a block. I can't see it too well. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it's kind of like this. Okay, and then we have that one going this way. That one going that way, going this way, this, and like this. Or something like that. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's see what we have in our chats. All right, okay, we have time for one more drawing request, anime, and then we're gonna go into our intermission. Okay, welcome. Hey, Bacon again. Do we have any requests for one more before we head off to intermission? So we can actually end this live until we come back to intermission. So remember, once again, just turn down the music a little bit. Okay, so going on to the next lesson after the intermission, we will do epoxy resin for the earring, and we will have this. We're going to start off with that. Once the earring is complete, we're going to go into our drawing tutorial. Just for some fun, and we want to keep it within the anime theme. So if you do have requests, you should send your requests either to my email or to my social media, which is TikTok or Instagram, okay? So have that in mind, have your notebook out, get your drawing pencils and paper out. It'll be a nice time to do some drawing. And if you have some of your own drawing and homework assignment to do, or some personal projects that you're working on, feel free to just leave me in the background, and then we can work together and be productive together. Bye. Bye, Carl. Thank you. All right, bye, everyone. I'll see you back again in an hour, okay? Have fun. Go eat. Go drink something. I need to drink something as well. I'm going to be prepared for a very interactive, fun session coming up in an hour. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys. See you back in an hour, okay? Bye.